Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Min, and for today's YouTube video, we are going to be building and decorating a house for a brand new let's play I had in mind. So for this house, I did have a bit of an issue just trying to get the overall outside looking the way that I wanted to. It was a bit of a mission, but I eventually do get through it. But like as you will probably be seeing, I will be struggling trying to just figure out the best way to have like a single step in front of the house before you can enter it. And I didn't want it to be stairs because stairs, like, you would have like two, and I didn't want that. I just wanted a single flat space, and that was that. And then it would take you to the patio of the home, but I couldn't figure out a way. So this was probably, I think this was my second attempt at the build. Also, I don't know, today was just not my day for this video. I also just had an issue with the roof. So after I somewhat figured out how to do the foundation of the house and get it looking the way I wanted it to, I then just had issues trying to figure out the best placement for the roofing. And eventually I do figure it out as well, but like the video by then was so long and I just didn't want to go through the process of trying to re-edit everything just so I can get it looking in like a decent at least. So yeah, this video is going to be a bit shaky. I also did try to keep it at a starter homes budget, but as you guys will probably see later on, it did not end well. I started overspending, and yeah, it just didn't go well. So I had to make some adjustments, and some rooms, probably like the bedroom, are probably going to end up looking bare, but that's fine because in my opinion it's a personal space. You can leave it to be like a little bit bare at the very start just so you can like personalize it on your own. And since this is for a let's play, I think it's just better to leave it and just maybe storyline she just moved in, and that will be that, and she can personalize the room later on. So that was my thought process, to somewhat like make myself feel better about going over budget and leaving the bedroom so bare. But hopefully during the let's play I do end up decorating it and getting it to look decent at best, I guess you could say that. So yeah, that is mostly it for the outdoors. I don't know what was going on, hey, like today was just not it. Also I did get a new folder of like building CC, so like it was me also trying to figure out what new CC it is, and ways to make it like incorporate the CC into this build, and just getting it looking the way that I wanted it to look. So most of the time you're probably going to see me searching through the windows, and not even windows, also the clutter items. There were new clutter items, so I just wanted to make sure that I had access to all those clutter items and bring my story to life. But honestly, I'm not too pressed about that because you can still continue during the let's play. You can add new things, add new clutter to enhance your story. But yeah, there's just a lot of pressure, hey. So now we're moving into not really the inside, because the outside is not yet done, but I just wanted to figure out the floor plan and the sizing of the home just to make sure that it is proper. So I laid some foundation items to place as like items that will like determine like the living room to the bedrooms and whatnot. So this house is a 2-bedroom home. Look at me sounding like a realtor. Okay, it's a 2-bedroom home, 1 bathroom and a living room and a kitchen space and a bit of a dining situation, but like it's just because the living room and the kitchen are all in one place, so it just makes sense. But yeah, so here you can see me trying to figure out the layout, and during this process I do remove some windows from the original exterior design. This is just because like honestly it just gets different when you're inside and you're out and you already placed windows, I don't think it's the best idea, honestly. I feel like I should start with the layout of the inside first, and then once that's all done, then I can move on to like the exterior. Lessons learned. So yeah, just figuring things out, honestly. Here it had been a while since I last played The Sims 4 and I built anything on The Sims 4, so probably this is also why the video is a bit shaky, but like we get there. I feel like it's not bad, in my opinion. I feel like I did a really good job after not playing the game for so long, because like you just don't have time anymore adulting. um it's not where it's at, kids. Like if you are anywhere in your teens and you're watching this video and you're like, I can't wait to grow up, stay where you are, okay? It's the ghetto up in here. Adulting is not all that. So yeah, just enjoy your preteen years and whatnot. So for as you can see, I got most of the interior done, and then this is where I was starting to fully decorate the house. Now, again, I did have issues with this house because I was being very particular, okay? I did not want it to be too dark, nor did I want it to be too light. So I didn't want light on light or dark on dark, because then it becomes gloomy. And who wants a gloomy house? Like, no, there has to be a balance. I didn't want it to be too dark. I didn't want it to be too bright. I just wanted a middle. And for some reason, that was really hard to achieve. Like, I don't know why, but maybe it's just because I'm very particular about the things that I like. So then it just ended up ruining it. And I spent so much time trying to figure out, like you all noticed, I spent so much time trying to find the perfect couch and the perfect rug that will fit this home and the look that I wanted for this house. Like, honestly, it was not that deep. But like I did make it deep because I wanted it to be perfect. Like you I don't think you guys understand how many times I changed not only the rug but also the couch. Like I was so indecisive about what what kind of couch to place as well as the rug. You will see me, I will go back and change the couch. I think I do go back to change the couch again after this, but like honestly, it did take me a while to finally figure things out and be happy with the results. So yeah, but honestly, the end result was really beautiful, and I just gave it a simplistic living room. It was a bit bougie. Yeah, I loved a bougie. No man, we all love a bougie moment. We all want our living rooms to be aesthetic, our kitchens to be aesthetic. So I was going for the whole aesthetic vibe. I was trying to chase an aesthetic, and hopefully I did end up reaching it, but like I did try, honestly. It was an aesthetic that I truly liked, especially at the end where I show the full video showing the house and just displaying everything from a more up close point of view. You guys will notice that I actually like that aesthetic. I like it. It was a very beautiful aesthetic. It was very calm. It was very pretty. The living room, the dining room, and the kitchen, that whole space is probably like my favorite space in the whole house. Maybe because the bedroom is a bit bare. But the bathroom was also pretty. I really liked the bathroom. So as you can see again, I keep changing it. Like I just was not happy because sometimes it would feel like, oh my god, no, it's too light. The whole room is too light. And then other times it'd be like, no, it's too dark. But I think this is where I was like, no, this is perfect. This is beautiful. And for the kitchen, I also did have issues here because like I was very particular about the counters that I wanted. Like I was very specific on which counters I wanted, how I wanted them to look, and everything like that. And like it just, the clutter items as well. Oh my god, the clutter items took me so long to figure out, and there's not even that much clutter, as you guys will see towards more when I start doing the clutter items. But like yeah, there was just a lot going on in this video. There's a lot of indecisive moments. There's a lot of side eye moments because oof, yeah, this whole process, this whole house was just a mission to try and get everything to be the way I wanted it to be, to get the aesthetic that I wanted, to just get everything that I wanted it to be. Like I was building this like it was my home. Like I was like, no, I want this to look like this, I want that to look like that. Like, girl, this is not your home. This is for the let's play, okay? It ain't your home. It ain't gotta be the way you want it to be. Probably gonna have to build houses that like I'm gonna be side eyeing inside. I'm probably gonna cringe on the inside, but like you have to also build the character and try and bring out the things that you want in your let's play. So yeah, but this time I honestly was building for me and not the let's play. But I was keeping the let's play in mind, but like we all know we'd prefer to build things the way we want them to look. So yeah, but I did have a bit of um issues trying to figure everything out, trying to find the right CC. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it. This is a CC build. Most of the interior is most, I think it's all CC, honestly, except for like some of the things. Actually, the windows are also CC. The exterior is the one that's not CC, except for the flooring. The rest of the things are probably CC free, so you can still just get the house on my library. I'm not sure if I should post it. You guys should just let me know in the comments if I should add this to my library for you guys to also be able to download and decorate. But yeah, you guys will just have to let me know. It is CC, and I don't think I'm gonna be sharing my CC folder because that's a lot of work trying to find the items that I used and making sure that they're all in one file just so I can send it. Maybe I will do it actually, because like it's the effort, man. You have to put in the work sometimes, you know. But like, yeah, if you guys do want this build as well, just let me know if I should make a folder with all the CC that's in the current household, and then I can do another video with a link to maybe OneDrive or the Sims share file. Yeah, and then you guys can also have access to the house. But overall this house turned out so cute. Honestly, in my opinion, it turned out very cute. Later on I do come back to do some final touches because this was probably after I realized that I am not sticking to my budget like I was supposed to. So I just added more money, and when I did, I just came back to do like a few touch ups. Not necessarily in the kitchen or the living room. I think I left that the way it was. So for the most part, I think it didn't really change. Oh, English, wow. So if you guys do notice like a few breaks, it's probably because I got distracted and I had to go do something, and I probably missed this whilst I was editing. And yeah, it's just it's just hard watching your own videos back. It's a little weird, but to me, I still find it weird. But like, I'll get over it and I'll figure it out. I promise you guys, this will get better. This is like literally my very first YouTube video, so yeah, we all have to start somewhere, I guess. And hopefully my editing skills do improve. Now this is gonna be like a hobby type thing because honestly I got work, and work is the ghetto sometimes, because it gets really stressful, and during the week don't really have time to be like playing The Sims, honestly. Like, you just want to sleep. I don't know if it's just me. You guys will have to let me know if it's just me that like after work, after a hard day, I just crash out. And by crash out, I don't mean do crazy things, I mean sleep. Like, the Z's is on, okay? Like, no, I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to sleep. Like, don't talk to me. So yeah, this will probably be like, I'll probably try and post a video every week at the moment, just so until I get comfortable work, and so I'm comfortable in my role and everything. And then like once you're comfortable, then like you can do anything because honestly you're comfortable. Like you know what's going on, you're not confused, you're not looking lost, and life is just a lot better. So once life gets better, I guess I will start posting a lot more because then I will have the time and I won't feel as tired, honestly. Like, guys, you have to think about yourself first. Like, honestly, self care. 2025, that's the goal. Self care. Yes. Affirmations and everything. So, yeah, I will try, honestly, I will try my very best to keep it to at least like once a week. I will also during this weekend try and start with the let's play. I have also already created the sim for this household and all. Oh yes, so this house is for a challenge, a sims for a challenge. I forgot what the challenge was, honestly. But it is for a challenge. It's a challenge about each generation is like a different career, and the first generation is a baker. So this is for my baker girl. As you can see, I got grandma's cookbook up in there. I got I got a mod pack that like minimizes the cupcake machine and turns it into just like a little satchel. I don't know if that's the right term. But it's a little bag. It's a little bag. It's, I think it just has flour in it or something. And that is where you then start um making your cupcakes from, and it's so cute, man. So I'm really excited about this let's play. So I hope you guys are also going to be able to join me for the let's play, or at least watch the videos. And yeah, I hope we have a fun time. So I feel like I'm talking about myself and not a lot less about the build. But I feel like you can see though, like I added a bookshelf in between just to separate the kitchen and the living room because I thought it would be really great, and if I left it without the bookshelf, it felt a bit empty, and I was like, no, I don't want to just put a clock in it and a painting and then I'm done. Like, no, I wanted to add the bookshelf, and the bookshelf fit in so much better because you can clutter the bookshelf. Honestly, I am not a big fan of clutter everywhere in my builds, so I'm very much minimalistic. I do not care who the sim is or what let's play this is for. I am going to try and keep the clutter to minimal because, like, clutter to me seems dirty, like it's a messy house. I do not appreciate that. I don't know, maybe that's just me. So yeah, I just try to keep my clutter to a minimal. I don't know where I was going with the whole four chairs because girl lives alone. Like, why does she have four chairs? And this is a small house. Like, why are you giving her four chairs? I do end up removing it though because I too realized that no, she can't be living in a house with like four chairs. No, it just didn't make sense. So yeah, I guess there will be like times where if you not like to host like and have people over, but I'm like, there's a couch, sit on a couch. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Like a whole four-seater. This house is small. At least I'm gonna let her like um let her family grow first. Like at least let her get like a boyfriend first and then have like one kid, and then I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Maybe four chairs. Maybe two chairs and a high chair is not also bad because I think that is also part of the challenge is to have a kid with a random person that you met on a first date. Yeah, just hook up. Like honestly, hook up and get a baby. Get knocked up, and that's your future, that's your life. That's scary, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is for this character. This is not me, so it's none of my business. I'm gonna keep mine on my own and she gonna do her. Okay. So yeah, for this wall, I didn't want to leave it bare because I was like, why would I leave it there? Because now it's just gonna look like a random wall, and that's just weird. Honestly, I think I'm gonna replace these paintings later on in the game with something more personalized. But I did add a calendar, um, because I feel like as a baker, she's probably gonna have clients, and like they're gonna call her in and be like, "Hey girl, I need a cake for like Monday the 15th. Like, bake it for me, deliver it for me, or I'ma pick it up." And homegirl needs somewhere to jot that down. Like, she needs to be like, okay, Friday the 16th. I don't know if that's what I said the first time, but like Friday the 16th, Maria is gonna come get her cake, okay, or her cupcakes for her son's birthday or whatnot. She a baker, you know, she gotta jot it down. And I feel like if it's on that wall, it's a lot easier for her to take note of. I know I could have used like the board planner, but I didn't think it looked nice. Do you know what I mean? The aesthetic, again, I was chasing a whole aesthetic. So yeah, I did come back to add a bit more clutter to the living room. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Those three paintings above the TV stand, I am also gonna change with more personalized photos as the Let's Play continues. So this house is gonna change. I just feel like I did most of this just for like her first time moving in. So you guys are gonna get a bit more of her background and everything in the Let's Play. But because I'm a blabbermouth, I feel like I've already said a lot and I've said too much and I'm revealing too much. It's giving I am Tom Holland. Like, I can't keep my mouth shut. Like, is it a secret? I didn't know. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's fine because it's my video anyway, so I can't really. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. There's nobody above me. Like, I am the boss. I am that girl. So, yeah. So that is my advice to myself. This is me being delusional to myself. Although I should have kept some of these details, but I feel like it is just a great way to explain why this house looks the way it is. Honestly, I feel like this house does not scream I am for a baker, but like I do not think that your career should define your living space, okay? You could be a cop and your house could be pink because you like pink, but you still a badass cop. Like, don't let nobody define you. Ain't nobody house supposed to be chained down to like a career. No. Also, I did leave the other bedroom bare because honestly, she just moved in. Who's living in there? Who is it? Like, why would you add furniture to some place when you know nobody's gonna like live in that room? Like, it's just gonna create a lot more dust and on top of things, so that's a lot more to clean rather than you Johnson and that coming in there with a mop. Just mop it up real quick and you're done. Honestly, I just feel like that's a lot easier than like having to wipe furniture and whatnot. I feel like leaving the room empty is the best choice. And honestly, she does not have a lot. Okay, this will be explained in the Let's Play. I did do it on purpose, and it was not only just because I was running out of money. I left it on purpose. I do think I could have added like a bit of boxes just to give it a bit more pizzazz, I guess. But yeah, I just ended up not doing it. So yeah, this is now the bathroom. The bathroom is very simple. It's just a bathtub and a sink. I was about to call it a basin. Is it a basin though? I think it's a basin. It's also called, it could be called a basin. Yeah. So I added a sink, a mirror, and shower slash bath combo and a toilet. Honestly, there is not really much going on in this bathroom. I do also end up adding a mat in the bathroom, but it caused a bit of issues. So in the Let's Play, I do remove the mat because it causes like she can't reach the bathtub or the sink with the mat on the floor. So I do end up removing that. But everything else I did test and it does work perfectly. And this bathroom, honestly, it's very cute. It's very cute. It's very mindful. It's very demure. This is the mat that I added. It's very descriptive to the area, as you all can see. But yeah, I do end up removing that because it does not work properly, and it just ruins the whole. I don't know why she can't walk on a mat and pee at the same time, but like that's none of my both. That's none of my business. That's the word. Yeah, it's none of my business. So yeah, now we're off to the bedroom. I also I had a bit of a moment trying to find like the proper bed to give her, like a cute bed. Again, I was going for a whole aesthetic, but the bedroom is very it's very bland. There is not really much going on other than a bed, a closet, and a mirror and some plants. Honestly, that's literally what I leave it up to be, because there's not even paintings on here. And this is where I realized I'm running out of money. Like, imagine with only like about less than 2,000 simoleons, and you have to build a whole bedroom and give it the whole aesthetic and everything and everything and everything. I ran out of money, and I had to think. There was also the garden. I had to do the exterior. I had to design the exterior and like the garden and everything like that. I was like, with only less than 2,000 simoleons, this is not gonna end well. I'm running out of money. I need a plan B. Like, honestly, I tried to think of a plan B. It did not work. So my plan B was cheat the money, honestly. Um, yeah. So the reason why you guys can see the amount is because I moved in a sim. It's the sim I'm gonna be using for the Let's Play, but like I moved her in, and because I wanted to see how much money she had and everything. We did start this whole thing with like 15,000 simoleons, and honestly, it still looks cute. It still looks cute. Like, girl can earn money. Money is meant to be spent. Okay, spend the money. We are like 1,000 rand in debt, but like, who cares? Like, debt is just debt. Who cares? It's not that deep. Don't quote me. Don't get into debt. I am not promoting that. No, don't do it. That's bad. Your Sims, on the other hand, that's a different situation. So yeah, I did add like a whole lot of mods in this Let's Play, because I have so many cute override mods. Like, oh my god, you guys will see it in the Let's Play. But like, I'm just so excited for the overrides that I got. And like, you guys can also like just leave a couple of your favorites, and I'll see if I already have them, or if I can just also add them to my Let's Play, because it has not even started. I'm planning on doing it like tomorrow or on Sunday, but yeah, hopefully everything works out and I am able to get the Let's Play back. I'll really try to get it out by the next weekend, so that everybody gets to watch it. As I said, during the week is a big fat no, because it's gonna be ghetto. Yeah, trying to figure out life and having time to play The Sims is not gonna be that much. So as you guys can see, I have 1,000 simoleons for the outside. Hmm 1,000 simoleons. Like, if you guys know, I don't think if you guys know, I think you guys should know that Sims for plants are very expensive. Like, what do you mean I have to pay 30 simoleons for one plant? I'm sorry, what? It's just a little bush. What do you mean? It's just a little bush. Why is it 30 simoleons? Like, the price ranges on these in The Sims 4 is a bit wonky, honestly. It honestly is very wonky, but like, yeah, everything it was so expensive. So I do end up adding like another 1,000 simoleons. I think I did add another one. So it's like 2,000 simoleons over the budget, which is bad, honestly. But it's not that bad. It's still like, it's still a decently priced home. You know what I mean? Like, it's decently priced. It's not that bad. So this is the point where I realize how expensive flowers are. And also I did add another 1,000, the first 1,000 simoleons to this household. And I was like, okay, I could just add 1,000 simoleons and I'll do the garden because I spent the other 1,000 on like the pavement and everything like that. I was like, I'll just spend like 1,000 I'll just add 1,000 for the flowers. I get there and I'm like picking flowers. I'm like, oh my god, these flowers are so cute. Like, oh my god, what? I love these flowers. I should add them. 30 minus 30. I'm sorry, and then like just to fill in the whole spot, like with flowers, and every plant is just like 30 simoleons. I'm like, why is it so expensive? And this is when I realized that, oh no, this is not gonna end very well. I'm probably gonna have to go get another loan. Because what do you mean everything is 30 simoleons? Even this like filler bush thing is 30 simoleons. Or is it like 25? I don't know. The rocks also 20 simoleons for rocks. Like I don't understand it. But like the rocks do add to the aesthetic. I feel like they give it more of a realistic look, and because this is also just a generally rocky area. Yeah. I did realize that I was not going to be able to fill this whole spot with flowers and everything, so I end up making the left side of the house just pavement again. Maybe another easier way for people to go to the backyard, and that's where I will have my bake sales if I ever do. If the sim does have like any bake sales, that's where they'll probably happen, in the back. Okay, because we're not trying to get no Karen neighborhood all up in our business on some, you can't be doing that. Like, why are you selling? I'm calling the cops. It's all gonna happen in the back because that's where we don't have neighbors. And on the other side of the river is like a company, like a shipping company, I think. I don't know the background of this area, but like it's a shipping company, I think, because I just see many containers, so I'm assuming it's a shipping company. So yeah, there's no neighbors, there's nobody that's gonna be all up in our business, and that's all. That's all that matters. So I do end up adding another 1,000 simoleons here. This is where I spent the second 1,000 simoleons, and now I'm like 2,000 in debt. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that one. Hey, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure if I did end up it was just 2,000 simoleons that I added, or if it was 3, because I think I did add another one when I wanted to add a window to the V-shaped roof. Is it a V shape? Because it's an upside down V. But I wanted to add a circular. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, it's the same one. Okay, then that's fine. It was just 2,000 simoleons. I'm so proud of myself. What? Only 2,000. I mean, 2,000 over budget. So, yeah.